Cider Farm. Cider Farm.
Hey, it's Larry with Guys Games of Beer. We're still at Gamehole Con, and but we don't have an interview at the moment. Instead, we're going to drink beer because it's time for Beer Court.
Beer court. And Larry,
And who else do we
who
have
brought
here?
who's here?
John from Extra Life, and I brought our beer for today.
Thank you, John.
And it is from a brewery in Burlington, Wisconsin called Low Daily, and the beer is Cowboy Cowboy. The nice.
This is Brian playing the role of Rob Benson for the day.
Yep. And this is Andrea playing the role of Travis. So I'll answer as best Travis as I can.
And this is Christopher Rick from Euphoric Labs playing the disembodied voice.
Disembodied voices are the best.
And our director.
Yes, and our beloved leader.
All right.
Okay. All right. So let's
we
give
have-
this a try, guys, and see
Wait,
what we got.
Do we
Oh,
have
hey,
the description
wait a
of what it
minute.
is?
John,
Yeah.
read the description, please.
So, Low Daily, the beer is Cowboy Cowboy, and it's a hazy, dry hopped IPA with Mosaic, Citra, and Eldorado hops.
All right.
I'm a simple man. If I see a beer with Eldorado hops, I will buy it.
All right.
All right. Well, let's give it a
That is the tipping point for John.
Yeah.
All right. Let's give it a
Cheers.
try. Cheers.
cheers. All right. Who wants some initial thoughts?
Okay, I got some initial thoughts. I have some initial thoughts right away. I'm shockingly sweet. It is a lot sweeter than I expected. I'm not sure that's got to be the grains that they started with on this one.
Yeah.
It's a sweet one.
Mild skunky, not like an overpowering skunky, like that, not skunky, musky was what I was going for.
You were close.
You know,
I
you just pulled me in. I'm like, it's my first thing of the day.
I like the balance of the pine notes and the citrus notes. Too much of either or can make an IPA not as pleasurable to drink. This
Pine
one
sol
has,
or lemonade.
yeah. This one, the balance is what attracts me to it, and usually I find that's a thing with Eldorado hops, have that balance to their flavors.
Okay.
All right, Larry. That look on your face. Tell me what you're thinking, Larry.
Well, so it's a more subtle beer than I expected. It is sweet. Not too much carbonation to it. I just feel like I don't know, like I'm missing a bite.
Too balanced?
Yeah, maybe. I
We don't like balance in our
expecting,
life.
I don't know, just something a little fight back.
You know, honestly, Mel made a great statement there.
Too balanced.
Is it too balanced? Is it?
We fear change. No,
Live
I
in
guess
chaos.
usually when I have an IPA, I want it to be maybe snappy, a little bitey, and this is mellow and sweet,
And
which
velvety? I feel like it's velvety.
yeah.
I get it. I
Like
get
the
the idea of
mouthfeel is
velvety.
just very robust and rich and velvety.
It's got a lot going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Velvety. Okay, that's a description for it.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, well, as for those of you who want, so you know, we're going to do the question.
Wait.
Does it
Oh, Chris. Oh,
The disembodied voice hates IPAs. He thinks only psychopaths drink them. That's scientifically shown. Actually, it's just correlation versus causation. Look it up and then research anything else you read online. Anyway, it's got more IBU, more international bitterness units than I prefer, but at least it doesn't taste like pine or grapefruit.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
all right, so
balance?
let's let's do the question. All right, so the question is simple. Let's start with, you're at a party. You actually know what it is. You see it in that party cooler. You're grabbing it out of the party cooler.
Absolutely.
All right, Larry. Maybe. All right, Mel.
Yes, I am picking it out of the party cooler.
All right, Brian.
Probably not.
Okay, Andrea. Nope. All right. Yes, you know something. This one. I'm gonna go with you're right. It's not.
It's
Punching me in
very
the face.
drinkable.
It's not overly sweet. I think it's actually not a bad blend. Also, I like the low carbonation on this, which means I can start drinking and going. All right, disembodied boys.
I think I've made my stance clear on IPAs that I would not in 100 years drink any of them, though this one is more palatable than most.
Okay, next question then. You're at the pub. Are you gonna? It's on tap at the pub, right? So you can buy. You're ordering it at the pub.
Yeah, I think it would parallel with a lot of foods.
All right, Larry.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
All right, Mel.
I would definitely do this with a nice pork chop that has a beautiful peach chutney on it.
Oh,
That would pair very
okay,
nicely
that's
with that.
actually a good pairing. The peach chutney is what set it over the edge. That fattiness of the pork chop with a nice sweet peach, and then this. Good pairing choices. All right, Brian, how about you?
I would be willing to give this a shot out of the keg. Maybe have a slightly fresher taste about it.
That makes sense.
Okay.
All right, Andrea.
Yeah, I'd order this at a pub. Like parties, I kind of want like light and refreshing and keep me going. But a pub, I'm in for a heavy drink. So
Don't even bother
I
with
mean,
the
it's
disembodied
disembodied
voice.
voice.
You have to do it in course, right?
When the disembodied voice is asked what kind of beer he would like when someone is going shopping for beer, his standard answer is anything not IPA.
Just so
Wow,
we're
I'm
clear.
shocked. I'm shocked. I tell you on that. Actually, yeah, you know something. I would order this at the pub too. I think though with a meal, this is not something I think I would just drink separately. Agreed.
and another thing. So yeah, this is a zipper.
All right. Well then let's see how this one does, guys. We'll have to tell what the disembodied voice does because he's
I
off
think
camera.
we know what the
All
disembodied
right,
voice
in
wants.
3, 2, 1. Okay. That's an overall positive, but mixed
Overall
review.
positive.
Mixed review.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
think so. I really
Okay.
like it.
So is this this is a Wisconsin brewery?
Yeah, it's a Wisconsin brewery out of Burlington. I get it from my local grocery store, and it's just under $15 for a 4-pack,
Right.
which is really solid, especially for a beer with Eldorado hops. They tend to be more on the expensive side, but we live in a world where a lot of microbrewers are starting to charge over $20 for their 4-pack.
For a 4-pack.
This has become one of the standard beers in my rotation.
I can see where this would. All right.
Entitled.
So I'm gonna play Judge to actually no Judge Rob.
Hi there.
Yeah, you're gonna need to pass verdict on this beer.
Trying to remember the line here. Yeah. So in the ruling of, can you give me the title of this one more time?
Cowboy Cowboy.
Cowboy Cowboy.
In the ruling of Cowboy Cowboy, I find you guilty and sentence you to drinking.
All right, guys. So we got plenty more interviews coming up this weekend. We got more coming up this evening. We got more coming up tomorrow. Keep an eye. We'll be streaming them all weekend long. Don't forget tonight we are going to be giving away that wonderful whiskey set sitting up on the front table. All you have to do is like and subscribe. Like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, but you have to be here to pick it up. So that is the deal. All right. We'll see you all later.
Bye.
Ba-da,
Bye.
ba-da, bum, bum.
I can't make these sound effects.